Hello everyone, my name is Moneymaker7 Gaming. Welcome to the Twitch channel. Today we are playing Starfield Campaign Part 4. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, y'all. I don't know how long this game is gonna last. I looked up how many story campaigns are left. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be the last since it's gone, but holy shit. This sort of cool, of course, will come back. Jesus Christ, that game just does not just does not die.
Good to be back.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
It's a cool table.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with
Hello, Ope. How you doing, bud?
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Welcome to part 4 of
Not in any
the
corner of the
Starfield
settled
campaign.
systems I've
Story
seen.
campaign.
Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We're ignoring the obvious.
Excuse me, guys.
A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
Oh, shut up.
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything.
Soon.
We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then,
SC-24.
we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more
FC-24. Tell me what that
important
is
now
again.
That an intelligence we don't know.
Is that a soccer
or
game? Football game?
understand
Sorry,
is
football,
looking
soccer.
for them.
No, I'm gonna start calling it football, because it is football. Technically, it's American football is American football. It's literally just, no.
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does. Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least.
Oh, FIFA.
If there's a
Sorry, I'm
chance,
thinking.
we could learn enough to
I didn't-
duplicate some of it.
I see him like
That's certainly true. And it also wouldn't hurt to give Stroud Eklund an advantage in the marketplace. Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since. Until next time.
Yeah, what is it?
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
So, Walt,
Yeah?
that tip I gave you panned out, didn't it?
You know very well
I am at your service, Captain.
I have things for you.
More challenges. Failure and with you.
What the hell?
I need to watch that game so fucking crazy.
The site is clear. Let's head down.
Could be predators here that breathe this junk. Eyes open.
Sit it
Thank you
down.
for coming, Crabby Cat.
Wonder if there's anything in here. That was a hell of a thing to see. least not need not. I could really bend your ear when you got a moment. Late at night in dive bars, sometimes the old-timers share stories about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God real. Well, you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself into thinking you got it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Perun or UC tech, but I don't know. Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler, but they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I can see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn. If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying.
Never mess with me. gotta admit, I miss the old girl. Expert.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
As chairman of the Let's Not Take Things Too Seriously Club, this isn't a laughing matter.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
I know everyone's
You got
excited
time for a
by
quick
the
chat? I appreciate
to
it
be
when
as
you're able.
objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
I'll be heading to the Eye to assist momentarily. It's good to be checking in on Vladimir. We don't visit often enough.
I hope you are satisfied.
I'll be
with
heading
the
to the Eye
quarters
to assist
available to
momentarily.
you.
There's certainly precedent, isn't there? We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out? I just think we should be open-minded, keep everything on the table. I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I? I never meant it to be taken completely literally, but you never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive. Take care of yourself.
Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. Over and out.
don't see it.
Need some work? Got anything you need to offload? Sure thing. I'm sure you can find something. Sure, have at it.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Help Vladimir code up this system the first time. If you could just give my ingenious software a test run. Now that is some fine teamwork.
My attention's glued.
Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down. Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time. We got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection. Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one. He's got a reputation for seeing the gold in things, but he's no lab coat. Thinking he knows it's unique, but not why. All the more reason to clutch tightly. Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready. Catch a smile out there.
Our captain is not taking visitors.
Oh, I think Petrov will want to talk to us. We're from Constellation. Got a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces from all over the settled systems for sale.
Really? You're willing to sell? I thought you Constellation types only took things.
Hey, we all need to make a little side money, am I right? Let us aboard and your boss can have his pick. For the right price.
I think that will be acceptable. Giving you permission to talk.
Who let you on board? Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Oh yes, The Rock. He's not selling it. But if you want to hear him laugh in your face personally, go right ahead.
You might find we can be really persuasive. About rocks. We just love rocks.
Go on then. Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money. Trade it for it. Some Dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering. Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high end. Thankfully.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Hey.
Talk to Petrov.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Waddick, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway. Oh, ho, ho. Flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself. Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make. Oh, perhaps you're right. What good is a collection no one else sees? Very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People
Enjoy
look at
your
me and
time
say,
on board
Petrov,
this cow."
your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is paid. But that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks.
Oh, you know, people
Of
say
course,
he's
there
mad.
was the time I
like
accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. The moment itself. Ah, beautiful. Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me! Now, no need for further violence. We're all friends here.
Captain's going to find some way to blame this on.
Filthy pirate. We're not gonna forget this.
Oh, shut up.
So what? We're just going to let you loot the ship?
No. Probably not, but I'm gonna kill you if you try.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it when you're able.
Well, at least they're dead.
can ever get home. The unworthy. Come on. Hey, Chris can walk away from it. Good one. Yeah, some people go their whole life without this.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge. Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood. Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over. I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long. Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Watch each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Everyone take cover, now.
Expect them to barge through the front door.
I expect them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. I'll work as fast as I can. Walter! Are you all right? Keep moving. I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me. There's an old escape tunnel to the Well District. Come on.
Oh, shit. 1 minute, now I'm... Where... I don't want bounty, guys. Bounties are bad. Why? Why do I have a bounty and do anything?
Sarah. Sarah, can you hear me? It's Sam. Hey. Hey! She's dying, okay? There's no stopping that now. We're gonna finish this thing for you, okay? Sarah, we'll solve this mystery, I swear. She's gone. Come on. Let's get going. There's no changing anything now.
He came out of nowhere. I only saw the one. We were working on the repairs when the ship docked. We ran to defend the station, but after the doors opened, there wasn't anyone there. Then, all of a sudden, Vladimir screamed in pain, and I saw him flying through the air. That's when I saw the Starborn. It went very quickly after that. Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one. I don't think I'm going anywhere for a bit. Give the meds some time to kick in. You go ahead.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting. Saw the ship dock with the eye. We took up the arms call, but when the doors opened, there was no one there. Skulked in like a damn specter. Before I had to know, it was nothing but pain's wings and the cold sleep. Time's unknown, but I came too long enough to hear him gloat about going to the lodge and seeing our friends trying to crawl away from him on a bloody trail. Can't be sure yet. Starborn could have done a lot more damage. Guessing the glitter of the prize wasn't here. Not many sights to see before I lost the lights. No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness! Where's Sarah?
She's gone. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure. Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High-populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain. Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The Eye, the equipment in the lodge, not easily moved. Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot. Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
No, we were all supposed to be okay.
Never minded the solitude before, but chasing more ghosts than usual. Every noise seems to set the blood running. The spanner's torque is what the Eye needs now. We'll fix her good as new. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it. Been washing red here and find myself thinking of the fleet. You know you can take a mark, you don't open comms. It's all storm and fire and sifting the wreckage after it's over. But if you're not so sure, maybe all the worse for us not knowing their intent. A striker lurking in the shadows has good reason to hide. Won't be easy to drag them into the light.
If that's how you want to play it. Time to die.
artifacts near here at all.
Really? Well, everything is good. Can you please just... I'm like passing right through it, like what the fuck? Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
colony's space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Do no longer have a bounty on myself.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
This will be the last mission, y'all, and then we will continue tomorrow, which I think
Exploring
I'm
space.
almost...
You worry you'll lose people, but this?
The lodge doesn't feel the same.
Mateo,
Does it?
I need to be checking out those vitals. Now really isn't the time.
There's
I
that
know.
empty feeling
Look,
again.
We all feel like
Whenever
we've been
someone's
kicked
gone,
into the
there's
ground
like
a
a
million
hole in
times
the lodge
over.
where there used to be.
But I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Exactly. Somehow. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him? It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate it.
We can pay to fix the
To inventory all our equipment and other odds and ends for days.
Irreplaceable.
Alrighty then, y'all.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up. Well, up until a few years ago, she kept hoping we'd get back together. I mean, Lillian and I stayed married longer than we should have for Cora's sake. But we really weren't doing Cora any favors there. Well, that statement's gonna keep me up at night, like everything? Just so you know, there's a long, proud tradition of singing in the shower. Ah, Lillian, she's an incredible woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. And back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team. I'm meant to be on my own, exploring the great beyond. It calls to me. Maybe it's Solomon saying hello. But one day, I was just done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time. So I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little. But she was probably right. Not for a second. And she's right. Lillian is where she's meant to be. She always wants to fight the good fight. And the Rangers are lucky to have her. We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora, too. It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream of. But Lillian, not so much a fan of you. That kinda set me off. Don't be. It's always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again. If I do that, y'all might want to invest in some industrial strength earplugs. For now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail, so everyone can sleep easy.
Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts. No more Starborn have shown up. Yet. You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before?
But
they did openly threaten you, as I understand it. I'd say that's something to worry about. It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now.
Alright, let's save this and... Alright, thank you everyone for coming around tomorrow is another day on Starfield. Where are we? Unity? I need to search this up, but let's see where we are in kind of like the mission.
All right, Barrett. I have a new one.
Wait. Don't say a word. Is it a pun? It's a pun, isn't it? Probably a terrible pun.
How do you always know?
Ha! Hey, you're trying. That's what matters. Hey, let's not stick around the lodge too long. We should get out there.
Alright guys, that is the end. Oh wait a minute, let's try it out. Whom do we want to trade out to? Am I the only one on Starfield still? I feel like I'm the only like streamer on Starfield. Well, as long as Comet is here. And he's AFK. Oh, fuck it. Right into Comet. Let me say my thank yous. Then again, guys, tomorrow, more Starfield. I think it's the first time where we actually got, well, we'll see tomorrow, but still. Hey, Pretzels, hello. 01 Ella, Hades, Eltidra, A10, Commander Root, Trapsnat, Elysian, Kata, Red Dragon, 66, and VO Mercy. Thank you very much. Thank you, Comment. And thank you, Ope, for coming in. I will be streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be a 3-hour stream. I think we may get most of the missions done. Don't know what I'll do afterwards. Probably do a lot of side missions and whatnot. I don't know what we'll be streaming. Because honestly, I thought, because I've heard, oh, this game's a 150-hour game. I thought the story was 50, 60 hours. That's a lie. Oh, if I did the story first, woo, I probably, yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope, thank you guys for coming in. Love you all. Thank you all for the support and love. Again, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we're going to raid out to Comet Season. Because man is pretty much here every day supporting. You're supporting the rules are for raids. If you support me, I support you. Those are the rules. Alright guys, peace out and love y'all.